Hello, my esteemed viewers. I'm so glad to have you here today. It's always a great privilege to have you tuned into this channel. Please do well to listen. Today's topic is quite interesting, and I know you would love to listen and learn one or two things. All right, we'll be talking about the affair between a husband and his wife, most especially in the activity of the other room. Okay, so please stay tuned. It's very interesting, and I know you wouldn't like to miss it for anything. If you're a man listening to this, please call your wife close so that you can share this with her so that she can learn these lessons. And if you're a woman, please pay attention so that you can learn one or two lessons that can help you improve your relationship in the activity of the other room, okay? Your intimate relationship with your spouse. All right, in this channel, we'll talk about human relationship as it relates to husbands and their wives, parents and their children, intending couples, neighbors, and we also talk about spiritual and health tips that can help us live a happy and a better life. Please do well to take a listen. All right, today we'll be talking about things that men would love their wives to do, okay, when engaging in the activity of the other room. Please listen. Now, for men, sometimes some men are so shy, they can't even engage, initiate, okay, the activity of the other room. I hope you understand what I mean. When they are in the mood, they can't initiate. They will be like, he'll see me as being, some would even have that mentality that their man would see them as being maybe cheap, demanding or whatever. No, men would like you to also initiate the move, okay? If you want to engage in the activity of the other room, you can also initiate it as a woman. You don't have to always wait for the man to be the one to initiate. Okay, and if you do that, your man would actually feel that you love him, that you cherish him and you want him. Okay, so sometimes go that extra mile of doing what? Initiating. Don't wait for the men to always be the ones to kind of cajole you into going for the activity of the other room. You can also do that as a woman. That's point one. Another one is that you should be free to explore, okay? Don't be rigid, don't be uptight. When you are engaging with your spouse in the activity of the other room, be free to explore. It mustn't be that, how do we call it? Um, it mustn't be a one style rigid kind of activity. You have to explore so that you actually know what your partner likes. You allow your partner to explore too. Okay, in the process of exploring, you get to know your G points, those areas where, and you have to express yourself to tell your husband, okay, this is my G point, this is where you touch me and I melt. You can say that. It's not a crime, it's not a bad thing. You should be open, you should be able to express yourself, be free, be open-minded, explore, okay? That is what makes the activity of the other room quite interesting. It shouldn't be how do I put it now? Is it the religious kind of style? That will make it very boring. All right. Okay, another one is be attentive when in the game. Okay, when you are engaging in that activity, please, your mind should be there as a woman. Okay, don't have your thoughts scattered, because once your thought is scattered, I can assure you, you will not even, you won't feel satisfied. That satisfaction will not be there, and then you will just be like a wood, because you're absent minded. Your spouse will not even enjoy making out with you. Okay, so you have to do what? Focus. Let all your senses be in it. Let me put it that way. Okay, so you have to do what? Be attentive, be focused. Okay, mind what you're doing at that moment. Let me cite an example. Maybe you're engaging in the activity of the other room. Yes, you locked your door and you're there engaging, and all of a sudden your child comes knocking at the door. Please, that is the moment you have with your spouse. Don't even let the knock on the door, kind of distract you, because for some of you, you'll be like, and daddy, or honey, wait, oh, Chiamaka is at the door, John is at the door, let me go and attend to him, when the man is already hard. So don't do something like that. You have to do what? Focus and finish what you've already started before you go and attend, open the door to attend to your child, okay? They will not die. Leave them. All right. So another one is stop complaining. As a woman, I know some women that are always complaining. Each time your husband wants to, to have the activity of the other room with you, you start complaining. Hey, I'm tired. I'm this. Yes, of course, sometimes you may be tired, but don't make it um how something that becomes part of a habitual thing. Okay, that anytime he wants to engage with you, you start complaining that you're tired, you cannot do, you're this, you're that, wait, let me do this, wait, let me do. No, 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 no. Men, there is a way men are wired. At that moment that he wants it that moment that he wants it. There is nothing you're telling him that will even make him, kind of, nothing you say at that time matters except you give him that thing. Do you understand? So you should be prepared. You're a married woman and you shouldn't deny your husband. Okay? Yeah, sometimes you might be tired and he should be able to say reasons with you, but don't make it a habit. It becomes a problem. And then if you start making that a habit, you will discover that your man will start detesting you. See, let me tell you, even if you don't feel like doing it at that moment, and he wants it, even if you're not happy, just pretend. Do you understand? Just pretend that you're happy. Just give it to him that moment. Don't wear a frown. Just, just feel, just pretend that you're happy. Do you understand? So that that man can, you know, always look forward to having the activity of the other room with you instead of looking elsewhere. Do you understand? So another one is what? Don't be grumpy. It's just like the one I just mentioned now. Don't be grumpy. When he wants it, you start frowning, you start murmuring. Don't do that. It will only chase him far away. Okay? So don't do something like that. You should always be open-minded. And another one is sometimes you can surprise him by sending him texts even while he's at work. Flirt with him. He's your husband. Okay, send him messages that can, you know, turn his head. You know what I mean? Love messages. Flirt with him. He's your man. It will make him always have you in his thoughts. Do you understand? All right. Another one is women, please listen. Learn how to wear things that can attract your husband. Do you understand? Wear sexy things. For him, I'm not saying you should wear dress anyhow and go out. But for your husband, you can in your bedroom wear very sexy lingerie, sorry. Okay? You wear something sexy, all these sexy underwear. You wear them to look very sexy for him. He will appreciate it a lot. Please learn to smell good. It's not every time he comes close to you, you'll be smelling of maybe breast milk, of food from the kitchen, or smelling of sweat and all that. Always keep yourself clean. Use deodorant, use nice fragrances like all these beautiful perfume that are for women, feminine perfume, that when he smells it, oh my goodness, it will tantalize his senses. Do you understand? All these things can make men very, very, how do I put it now? Want you the more, desire you as their wife, be happy with you. Okay? I hope these few points that I've just made will